Are you still struggling to get consistent profits on Betfair, even though you've tried dozens of strategies? Well, today I'm going to give you the top 5 Betfair trading strategy tips that most traders overlook. And if you apply these, you'll shortcut years of frustration. The best part, this is going to be a really quick video, so let's get into it. Number 1, stick to one strategy first. Okay, most traders jump from one strategy to another after the moment they hit a losing streak, and they do this nearly every time. But here's the truth. Every profitable trader I know went deep on one strategy before they started trying anything else. Why? Because if you stick with one strategy, you start to learn the patterns, the edges, the mistakes, the market. You start to learn to actually become a Betfair trader in real life, as my kids would say from watching Bluey. You might get that reference if you've got young kids. If you haven't, well, you won't. That's when you get to refine it, and it can become a real weapon for you. So if you're constantly changing systems, you'll never know what's working and what's just noise. And this is a problem many traders have. Okay, let's get on to number 2. Track your data properly. Right? It's not enough to just log wins and losses, although if you're not doing any data tracking, at least do that, right? But it's not really enough. Track why a trade won. Track what made you take the trade, why did you enter that market, and track what you would have done if you hadn't traded it. So maybe there's a trade you don't trade and you skip it. Give the reason, note that down, see whether that was the right decision or not. Our most successful traders inside BetfairTradingCommunity.com do one thing consistently. They treat their strategy like a project. Every trade is data, and data leads to clarity. Okay, really, really simple stuff. Okay, you can track these things. You can track why something happened, what made you take the bet, and why you didn't take a particular trade. But the reality is you have to do it. And if you don't, you're going to struggle. Okay, tip 3, avoid trading for entertainment. Okay, so there's 2 categories I'm going to talk about a little bit here, and I'm going to talk mainly about the entertainment category. I often talk about having fun when you're trading and making sure you're enjoying it, but I don't mean that in the terms of entertainment, and I'll explain why. Okay, because this one might sting a bit. You might not like the sound of this, but if you're trading while watching a game with your mates and having a pint down the pub, you're not really trading properly, you're gambling. Right? Let's call a spade a spade. In that situation, you're not really doing what we advise at all here at BetfairTradingCommunity.com. You are much more doing the old school kind of let's just have a bet on a game because I'm bored, or let's just have a bet on a game because, hey, I'm with my mates and it'll be fun to just throw a few quid on. Okay? Trade with intention, not emotion. And that is tip 3. Trade with intention, not emotion. Have a plan, follow it, review it. Trading for adrenaline is the fastest way to give your bank to other traders and the Betfair trading market. We don't want to do that. We want to increase our bank, right? Okay, number 4, build rules around your entry and exit points. You've probably heard people say you make money when you enter a trade. But in Betfair trading, you make and lose money on both the entry and the exit. So tip 4 is very clear. Define clear rules for both, okay? Not just when to enter, but when to scratch, hedge, or let it run, essentially trade out. Great traders know when to walk away from a trade that looked good, but isn't developing how they expected, okay? Now, that's very simple to say, and it's very difficult to do. You need to make sure you already have a plan in place. If X happens, I'm going to trade out. So let's say I'm trading a football match tonight. Let's say England are playing Brazil. Well, I've got a clear rule in my head. If there's a red card in the match, I'm getting out of the market at that point, no matter what. Because I know that that will affect the trade in a way I wasn't expecting, or a way that doesn't benefit my particular trade, and therefore I will be out of that market. But they're the kinds of decisions you need to make before you enter the trade, and have that kind of set pattern in mind. Okay, we're on to number 5 already. I said it'd be quick, didn't I? So tip 5, test your strategy in different conditions. Markets change. Markets change. The Premier League is not the same as the summer leagues. Okay, leagues that you're trading during what is an international break, which is at the moment as I'm filming this, but when this goes out it won't be, are very different to the leagues you'll be trading when you're outside the international break. So because obviously there's many more leagues to trade. Test your strategy in different scenarios, okay? Does it work on summer leagues? Does it work on winter leagues? Does it work on the overnight South American games? There's some I know that are my strategies, I just avoid those games like the plague, but I know they do very well during the day. Time of day can matter. Weather can matter. There's lots of different factors you want to factor in. The easiest way to do that is to track your data, test it, and then look through the year and go, oh, hang on, I noticed these months didn't work very well. Why was that? Oh, look, there's this clear thing that happens, okay? Different leagues, different odds ranges, different race types if you're trading horses. You might find your strategy is actually incredible in certain conditions, but totally trash in others. And that's powerful insight most traders never uncover. Okay, so let's recap these. Number 1, master one strategy. Number 2, track everything. Number 3, trade with discipline. Number 4, set entry and exit rules. And number 5, test different conditions. Apply even 2 of these, and I promise you, your trading will improve fast. And if you want help finding, refining your strategy and finding something that suits your needs, check out betfairtradingcommunity.com. If you want us to send you some free strategies to look at, just say the word free. You can say the number or the word, and I will send those to you today. Obviously, we've helped thousands of traders get clarity and finally become profitable, and we want you to become one of them. Like, comment, and favorite if you like the video, etc. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. If you don't. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Hope it will help you with your Betfair trading, and I will see you in the next one.